Hello again, ID60. So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what's happening in Canvas and the syllabus and all of that. So this is your homepage. So you should be seeing all of your announcements at the top. There have been a few that went out last night, and there are a few more that are going to go out today. And then the links here at the top of the homepage are, I think, really helpful. So I'm actually going to start from here. Because this one says more resources, and I haven't figured out how to change that. But what it is are all the links and how-to videos for quick reference. Sorry about that. So if you click on that, any video that I did in the course that's a how-to video, or any links for any outside programs that we're going to be using are here. So if you we do one on, let's see, PowerPoint. So let's say in project number 7, there's a thing that we did in assignment 2 that you can't remember how to do. Instead of trying to figure out where that how-to video is, you can just come back to this link, click it, and the videos are all here. So all the how-to videos, all the links, like if you need to go to concept board really quickly but you don't want to navigate through the modules, it's here. So Clavis is another program we're going to be working on. Material Bank is another program that you will use. So again, I think this is really helpful because things get sort of lost in the module. Also, what is here is your final study guide. So this is a really quick moving class. If you want to print this out at the beginning of class and take notes directly on this, you're more than welcome to, and then you have it already to use for when it's time to take the final exam. So that is my handy dandy how-to videos and quick links button. And then we'll go back to start here. So this is your welcome, the course introduction. You found this video, and then this is also a video about our full interior design program that I think is really good in describing what we do in the program. So if you want to check that out. The syllabus is here. And it is broken down into all the parts and pieces. So you have the syllabus video, which I am creating now, which is here. Contact me is here, and this is the same information that's on the homepage. So my email is there. Just know that I get a lot of emails every day, 50, 60 to 100 emails. So if you email me there, it may be a little bit slow response because then things tend to get lost. Where I prefer you email me is in my inbox, because that one is only students. So I get that information really quickly and I can respond more quickly. So inbox for questions. I do not have any face-to-face office hours during the winter semester, but you can book or schedule a virtual appointment. All you have to do is inbox me. We'll figure out a time. I'll send you a Zoom link, or actually the Zoom link is here, and we will meet. Okay. So for winter and summer, that feels easier because we're all sort of floating around and doing different things. So I'm totally open to office hours. I'm just keeping them flexible. Please email me. We'll work out a time that works for both of us. One of the things, and I see this link is not working, so I will fix that, is interior design is very visual, right? So a lot of times the questions you have is maybe about a presentation. So if that is the case, what I'll have you do is upload your project onto Concept Board, and there will be, a video of how to use Concept Board in one of the modules, and you will post on Concept Board, and then we can share the screen and look at what you're doing. So Concept Board has its own office hour space, and so you will open that link, post there, and then we can look at your work. I do have 3 synchronous Zoom question and answer sessions. If you want to join, you don't have to. You're more than welcome to. They will be on the 9th of this month, the 23rd, and February 2nd from 9:30 to 10 a.m. I'm just there in case you have questions. Just want to make sure that you know I'm available. So it could be questions about the class or your schedule or anything else. So just so you know, I am available during those times to you. The Zoom link is here, passcode. And then we also have a student tutor for this class. Her name is Nicole. So you can inbox her. And also she has an open lab where she will be on Zoom from 11 to 11:30. So if you have questions, if you need help, there's also that resource. So you can join that. If you are having, another link is not working. So I'll go back and fix those two. I'll put them on my list. If you're having problems with Canvas or Zoom, that is a question for IT. So we will fix that link for you, or you can just message the help desk. And then below we have our course summary. And this is not quite complete yet. So if you see weird dates, don't worry about them. They will be fixed. If you see things shifting, it's because I'm working on that today. So that is the contact me area. And then the printable schedule I find really helpful because it's a lot, right? We have when the modules will be opening, when the assignments are due, and when the module will be closing, meaning that's it. If you haven't done it, it's not going to reopen. So this one is not quite perfect yet either. I'm going to go back and finish editing it today. So don't print this one, wait till tomorrow. But I like having it on paper. So I like printing it, having something in front of me, but no, that's an option. And then this is just all the course information. So I won't read all of that. For me, these are probably the 3 tabs that you'll interact with the most during this course in regards to the syllabus. Okay, so we're going to make our way back to the home page. And then last but not least, we have our modules. So your page may look different than mine because I have some extra privileges. And to see stuff that you guys can't see. But I'm going to go down to topic 4 to give you what's typically in every module. And again, they're all slightly different in regards to what you're going to be doing. And this one seemed to have everything, so that's why I'm going into this one. So when you open up your module, the first thing you have is your video lecture. So what you will do is click on that red arrow and you will watch the lecture. Once the lecture is complete, you will click here and take the quiz for that lecture. And then most of the topics will have some assignment. So there'll be a video explanation of the assignment. And then you'll click on the link and there will be, the instructions for the assignment, which is what I basically go over in the video. So this is sort of like your copy of that. How do I get back? Sorry, I have to go back to my module. And once you have completed the assignment, there are several assignments that will have a discussion prompt. Most of the discussions will be done on Concept Board, which is a program that acts very much like a pinup space. So when we're in class, we actually do a project, we pin it up on a tack board, and then all of the students, all of your peers will comment ways to improve, what's really good about it, all of the things, right? So that's basically what Concept Board is. Concept Board allows you to put your space up put your project up in a virtual space. And then for the discussion, your peers will critique you. So I give prompts and questions, and that's what happens in concept work. So this is the discussion prompt. This tells you the format and where you will be posting it. And again, it has the link to concept board, but again, it's also in that tab, more resources on the front page. So this is your discussion. So not all topics will have a discussion, but if they do, this is what it will look like. And then the last tab is resources. So I have provided you with a lecture outline for each lecture. And so you can use it if you choose. I know we all learn differently. I'm a visual learner. So for me, the video would be great. And maybe I print this and take notes. I probably would print the finals guide and take notes on that. But there are additional notes here that break down the lecture. So if you like reading and highlighting and doing all those things, that is there for you as a tool. And then there is also a PDF of every lecture. So again, if pictures are your thing, which probably I'd be more the picture person, I might print this out and take notes right on the lecture. So all of those are available to you. Nothing mandatory for you to do with those resources. Just, I know we all learn differently, and I'm trying to touch on everybody's learning style. And then all of the tabs will have the supplemental video. I don't have any supplemental videos yet, so it'll say not at this time, but I'm working on that for the future. But just so you know, it is left empty on purpose. So I think that is it. So that is how the modules are set up and how you will navigate the course. If you have any questions, again, if any links are broken, which I just went through and found 2, I'll fix for you right now. Let me know and we will fix it. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.